I'll now try and complete the threaded pipe connectors, which we'll have to do, and it's really simple. It's quite simple, just as the other ones. We'll just first take a cylinder, select the front plane. We'll do about, I don't know, 80 mm or something, and we will do about 160 in length, and we click on OK. And what we'll do now is we'll try offsetting the plane. We'll try offsetting the top plane, and then we do OK, and then we'll do a cylinder again, and maybe we'll draw there, and we will select the center, and we will do about 80, right? And we will click on OK. And what we will do now is we will extrude it slightly down around this much there, and we will do a new body, and we will click on OK. And what we'll do after this right now is we'll have to change the surface, because it's still, now if I'm going to hide this body, you'll see that it's still spherical, and we don't want a spherical surface. So we go to modify, we replace this face with this tangent surface, yeah, and we do OK. And now you notice that it's changed. We'll kind of reduce the extrude a little bit, because I think it's a little too much. We'll do like that much maybe, and then we'll see how that works. It's probably better than it was before. We will now try and start shelling. We will first shell here, shell there. We'll do about 1 mm, and we will go this side. We will try extruding this now, because we've already shelled. We will extrude cut a little bit, and there you go, you get like a proper hollow pipe. Now we want to make this section also hollow, so to make that we can select that, and I can select the shell again, and I can do about what I can do about 1 mm or 1.5 again, doesn't matter. Now one thing you can do after this is, obviously you want this to be cut, right? So we can have this, we can have the plane again, the construction plane again, and we can do create sketch, and we can select this and P and project it on a surface. And what we can do now is we can try extruding this down. We'll see if that works, because I haven't really tried extruding that out last times. I think we'll only do the intersect option. Oops, intersect I don't think is going to work. We'll just do cut. We'll see how the cut works. I don't know if it's going to work. We'll see. So okay, it works pretty well. I think it works really well. So we just cut the upper surface. We'll also try filleting this part. Now we just do that and that, and we will go to fillet, and we'll do about like 1 mm here, because it'll look nice. And I think that's about it. Voila. So we've successfully created the threaded pipes base, right? So we will call this the main pipe, and we will call this the top pipe for now, yeah. And what we're going to do now is we will have to make inner threadings here. So how am I going to do that? I will just select this, and we will come here, we will go to thread, and we're just going to do model, but we're not going to select full length. Instead we're just going to do something like this, about this much maybe. Yeah, I think about this much should be enough. And then we will reduce the pitch No, we will change the thread type from ISO to ISO pipe threadings, and I think that's a lot better already. And we will just do okay. Now we'll have to remember that this is a female pipe threading, which means the threading is inside. It's an inner threading, which is why we've done it inside. We'll have to design a cap for this now. The cap is going to be easy. It's nothing too complicated. We will have to again we will select this surface, we will select this plane, and what we will do is we'll try sketching again on that plane. So I'm going to create another sketch, and this time we will try over the center, and okay, I don't think that's accurate. So we'll first try, obviously we will project this part maybe, because it's going to make things easier. So we will project that. Now we have that. We will then define a circle. Yeah, and what we'll do is we'll make this circle slightly more bigger, somewhere there, and or not actually. We've already projected it, so I think we can just live with that. We already have this projection, so I can probably just use the projection directly, to be fair. And what we will do now is we will kind of extrude it into a new body. I'm just gonna do the main pipe off, so I'm going to extrude this down, right, till this phase there. So I'm going to extrude till that phase, and I'm going to do a new body, and I'm going to say okay. Yeah, so that basically creates the cap's dimension. So you have this body as the cap. We also want a section analysis now, because we will have to make the inner threadings, the outer external threadings in our case. So for that, section analysis, and I will probably have to use we just take that, and I think I'm going to use this plane, whatever that is. I think this is the left plane, maybe. Oops. We'll try that again. So we'll maybe even hide this. We'll just keep this, and we will do the section analysis, and we'll do that, and we'll do okay. Yeah? And now we'll turn that on. We will keep that off. So we'll turn this on again. So you'll notice that the threads are not properly made, but it's intersecting. So we will again use the same logic. We will select this, we will modify, we will combine, and then for the tool we will select this, we will select cut, but we will keep the tools, and we will do okay. So now you'll notice that the external threads are done. So your cap's external threadings are done. So now we'll just have to make the kind of the cap. So you'll be able to twist the cap. So for doing that, we can first turn off the analysis. We'll select this, and we'll try sketching on this, right? Oh, before that, let's try offsetting a plane, or maybe if we already have a plane that intersects perfectly in the center. I don't think, maybe not. Or maybe yes, we can just use the we can use this plane directly. So I'm just going to create sketch directly. And we will then start using the line tool, and we will make a handle right? And once we're done making the handle, I'm just going to finish the sketch. And one thing you have to do here, and I want to use the I'll probably be using the sweeping tool. So for that I need like a surface to sweep. So I'm going to use this surface again, and I'm going to create another sketch. Yes. And what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to draw a small circle. We'll just do a very small diameter circle. We'll just do like a 5 maybe 6 7. 7 is the ideal number. We'll just do 7. We'll finish sketch. What we'll do now is we'll go here, we will use the sweep tool, and I'm going to select the profile to sweep, and the path is before that I think it's going to be very rigid at these points. So what we should try doing, is we will go to this point, this sketch which we previously did, and let's try filleting at these points so it becomes more smoother, right? And now we'll do the same thing. We'll just go to create, we'll try using the sweep option, the plane, and the path is just this, and I think that's a lot better. We'll just make this join, and I think that's okay. .5 maybe. We'll just do one, just join all the way. So that's the cap for my that's the handle for my cap, sorry. Now I have both of them. That's the whole cap, right? And that is the top pipe, and that is the main pipe. So this is everything we have done so far. I'll probably try displacing this a little up so you can have a clear view on what's happening. Oops, I think we selected the wrong. We'll just hide the top pipe for now, and we will try displacing only this, right? So we've done that, and we select OK, and we display this again. Oh, we try to maybe move this even more. Yeah, try to move this even more. Better. So now I think you get a better idea on how we have done everything so far. We'll just call this cap so there's no confusion. We can even animate it like we did for screw, by the way, if you want to do it, and I'll just show it to you anyways, because why not? Yeah. So to do that, you can just select this point. For that, we just have to first define this as a component, by the way. So I have to create this as a component. I have to create this as a component. And once I have two components, this and this, I'm just going to go the joint, and I'm going to select that button, and then I'm going to select the top pipe somewhere here. Oops. It gets slightly tricky when you try to do this, but I think this is about it. Now what we'll do right here is we'll go to motion, and we're going to do cylindrical here, and I think that looks nice, but we just have to define the minimum and the maximum position. The minimum, sorry, we don't need that there, we just need minimum position here. For the maximum position, we will and we'll go all the way down, but we'll on the analysis, and for the maximum position we are going till there, right? That's the maximum position. We'll try simulating this. I think we're meeting pretty well, so we can just do okay. So now we even have the animation. In case you need the animation, you can just go to relation, to joins, and to animate joint, and I think that's beautiful. So we have even animated it in case they require it. So we've almost done. The only thing which you have to add over here is I'll kind of move this up, by the way. because this is moved down, we will move this up. Oops. This is the main. We also define this as a component, and the main pipe, what we will do is we will move this up there, and I think now there's no confusion whatsoever. This is perfect. The only thing that is left right now is we'll again offset the plane. We will just capture the position, and what we are trying to do there is we're doing that, and we'll offset it somewhere there, about that much, and I'm going to do OK, and I'm going to select that plane, and we're going to create a sketch. And what we're essentially trying to do there, in fact, you don't need to create a sketch, we can just use that plane itself, honestly. So we will just select the entire body, and we're going to split the body based on that point. Yeah, so now we have a separate body. We're just going to use this body now. We're just going to select there, and we're going to select the inner threading option, and everything is already set, so we just do OK. So we have created, and by the way, you'll have to model it, because we are we need real threads, so we have modeled it. So that's how you create a threaded pipe connector. That is the cap, that is the top pipe, and this is the main pipe, and there's another threading here. In fact, you can also thread a little bit here if you want. That is, you can do the origin. We can try offsetting another plane just by a little bit, and we can do OK. And what we can try doing now is turn the origin off. Select this plane again, and we can modify, split the body again, and we can do that there. And this, we can select that, and we have this again. We can select this, go to create, and create another inner thread, and make sure to also model it and do OK. So you have threadings on both the sides. You have this part too, and you also obviously have the cap. So this is the threaded pipe connector. Yeah, we can also animate it to end the video. So this is how you make a threaded pipe connector. I hope this was helpful, and thank you.